ta everybody. I have a ton of stuff to do today, and I thought that there might be something good on here that you might like to see because I am going to be uploading a video to YouTube today. I found that there's a really simple way to make captions for your videos that'll take about 5 seconds. This is something that I spent hours doing when I was first making my YouTube videos, so I thought that that might be a good tip for you guys to see. I also have to do a blog post and a couple of other things. I'm going to show you in a second here how to do that cool caption trick once I get this thing uploaded. So hang on one second. Okay, now for my simple trick to get closed captions onto your videos for YouTube. Publish your video and then go back into it and hit edit. Over on the left side here you can see subtitles. Click on duplicate and edit. Say continue. Now you can just double check to make sure everything here is mostly correct, but YouTube has done the hard work for you, so just hit publish. And now if you go back and check your live video on your main channel page, you can see here that it now has the closed caption little marker on it. I used to do that just manually by typing up all of my text that was on my video. So now I'm just gonna do a little bit more work before my kids get back from the park and I'll make them some lunch. Okay, so while that's saving, I am going to go make lunch for my kids. They're at the park right now and they should be back here momentarily. So lunchtime. I think it's a PB&J day. I don't really feel like doing much fancier than that. So sorry kids, you're getting peanut butter. Of course then so is mommy. Sometimes before I write a blog post, I like to look up some of my favorite bloggers or teachers who teach about blogging. And this one is from Brian Dean, and he had a great email that just came out the day that I was going to write a blog post on just some ways to kind of link up some thoughts. So Brian Dean is a really good one that I would recommend that you follow if you have to write blog posts or write at all for your job, especially when you're writing about something that maybe isn't super exciting in your world. That is kind of an issue for me. When you have to write about things that you're not necessarily super excited about, like carbon monoxide detectors, that is my job. And so I have to find some inspiration somewhere. I have to find ways to make these articles and these blog posts interesting. So I like Brian Dean. I also think that Allison Lindstrom has a lot of really good ideas. If you want to look her up, I know she has a YouTube channel and a blog. I find her tips useful. I'm on her email list as well. Okay, I just put my daughter down for her nap and I'm going to finish working on my blog post here. I've moved to a different, here I'll show you. I've moved to this little table that I like to work from on my bed. I just needed a different setting. This is also why I like to close this. It's like you can see somebody in the apartment over there, which means that they can see me sitting on my bed. So I'm gonna go close that window. I'm gonna finish my blog post. I have some other stuff to do that's kind of boring. And I think I'm gonna end this vlog here because I wanna listen to a podcast and I'm filming on my phone right now. So leave a comment below with the favorite podcasts that you like to listen to while you work. It's kind of a tricky thing. I like to listen to a podcast that is interesting and yet not so interesting that it's going to distract me. And I can't listen to music while I work. I don't know, I can't do it. It's just too distracting. My husband does. I can't do it. It drives me bonkers. So what's your favorite podcast? And I'll talk to you later. Bye.